Hi everybody, it's Brent here, and I just wanted to share a quick little juice recipe I've been making in the mornings when I don't necessarily have time to make a homemade juice or even a smoothie. This is something I came up with when I came across this Kona Red juice, which is actually made from the fruit from the coffee plant from Hawaii. It's full of antioxidants, and instead of this you could use something like pomegranate juice or acai berry juice or a cranberry juice or whatever kind of antioxidant rich juice you have. So just take a little jar or a cup that you have lying around, ideally with a lid on it so you can shake it, and just put about a quarter of that juice in. I like to put a little bit of coconut water in too if I have it laying around. That's really good for electrolytes and sweetens it up a little bit. Again, about a quarter of that. Also like to use lemonade, which isn't necessarily the most healthy juice, but adds a bit of sweetness and helps out the taste a little bit. And again, about a quarter of that, or maybe a little more. And then just some water, whatever water you have laying around, whether it's filtered water or spring water or tap water. Ideally spring water. And then I like to add some little powders to it. I started out adding camu berry powder to it when I first bought this, leading up to the holiday season to avoid getting sick. Camu has something like 30 times the amount of vitamin C as oranges do. So I just put about a half teaspoon to a teaspoon, a little bit of powder in there. I also went to Eternal Abundance recently on Commercial Drive and found a few other powders. This one is raw noni powder, which is from Polynesia and also grown in Hawaii and Central America. And it's I had a bit of this, a bit of noni tea when I was traveling in Panama a few years back, and I've never had such mental clarity in my life, and it's full of nutrients and antioxidants as well. Next, I put in some schizandra berry powder, which again I found at Eternal Abundance, and this stuff is incredible for energy. And I try not to take this after the afternoon because you'll probably have trouble sleeping if you do that. But again, I put about a teaspoon of that in, or a half a teaspoon. And lastly, wild harvested shilajit, which is a mineral pitch from the Himalayas. And apparently this stuff goes deep into your capillaries and takes out heavy metals and toxins. It's also considered an adaptogen, so it's good for balancing your hormones. And I just put about a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of that in as well. And you don't necessarily have to use these powders. It's kind of whatever you have laying around, whether it's acai berry powder or camu or maca powder. You can really just try different variations of this, but just have it in a little jar like that, shake it up, add some sweetening juices to it, such as lemonade or coconut water, and hopefully some type of juice with some antioxidants, and filter it down with a bit of water and try it out. Actually, it tastes pretty good. I've been trying this for the last few weeks here, and it's really helped just pack in some nutrients really quickly. It takes about 5 minutes to make, and helped me avoid getting sick over the holidays, and now gives me pretty good energy to get through the days. So hope you enjoyed that video, hope that helps, and let me know if you try it out. Take care.